If you're considered the family outcast, just understand that that's a gift because you've been chosen to break the generational curse. If you've spent your whole life feeling like the family problem, the only one who sees everything, feels everything, the one who never truly fits in, then you're the chosen one. You're the one who's been called to be the cycle breaker, and you cannot ignore this calling. Hi, I'm Angie, and welcome. If you're watching this video, you're probably the sensitive one in your family, right? Because you feel other people's emotions. You feel all the energy in the room. You also feel all the tension. You tend to be the peacekeeper, but you realize that trying to keep the peace just depletes you because you take on all the emotional burdens that no one else acknowledges. But that's who you are, and you can't change. So you go and seek solace being alone in nature because that's the only environment that calms your soul. These are all signs that you are vibrating much higher than most people. And you probably learned at a very young age that if you try to dull or repress that energy just to fit in, it doesn't feel right because it's not who you are. As the cycle breaker, your calling is to break the family ancestral curse, to forge a new path and end that cycle. Your path is not an easy one. You'll be tested, you'll be judged, misunderstood, ridiculed, gaslit, and excluded. You'll be an outcast. You'll be seen as a threat because you know the truth. What you're carrying, it didn't start with you. It is ancestral. You were born into a lineage that handed down silence, shame, and survival, and you were born to put an end to all of that. That's not weakness, that's strength. And this is not something I say to stroke your ego. It's a high calling indeed, but it's also important that you do not boast or brag about it because you'll receive blessings just by staying humble in your calling. When I say you'll be tested, you will go through some tough experiences, things that will make you ask, why me? Why do I have to go through so much pain and anguish? What did I do to deserve all of this? You might go through addiction, depression, loss, health issues, disease, failed relationships, failed businesses, financial struggle, trauma, persecution. But you have to understand that these things aren't happening to you, they're happening for you. And you're not struggling because you are weak, just the opposite. It is the strongest, most resilient person in the family who is chosen to be put to these various tests to learn and grow and become stronger to take on this huge, important role. You are seen as the brave one who can forge this new path for your family lineage and future. Zoom out and look around you. All the people you know who seem to have these cushy little lives where everything just flows smoothly and perfect and nothing ever seems to go wrong, they aren't challenged because they aren't called to a higher purpose. So don't be jealous of them. Focus on your own purpose, your own path, not theirs, because your blessings will come. The ones who are chosen to heal the ancestral cycle are given the gift of intuition and the gift of empathy. Use these gifts wisely and for good. You have that restless spirit that will guide you. That spirit will take you on a journey to self-discovery. Chances are you'll want to get the hell out of Dodge, to leave your family and forge this new path, a new place, a place where you can finally breathe and belong. And you'll know if it's the right path because of how you will feel. You'll just know that it's right, like everything will start to fall into place. Not everyone will understand your reasons. They'll call you selfish. No, you're not the selfish one. It's them. So you have to protect your peace. Self-care and self-love is not selfish. When you choose to remove yourself from a toxic environment, you are breaking that cycle. You are disrupting a generational curse. But it doesn't stop there. You have to push forward with sustainable, edifying life choices that keep you grounded and help you prepare for a life of abundance and purpose. A life that is surrounded by positivity and people who uplift you, not drain you. And you will know these people by how they make you feel. You will be attracted to their energy. You might have to disappear for a while and build out a legacy to create something sustainable for future generations. Your family may not understand this new direction you're taking, so you don't have to tell them. Go ahead and build quietly and stay silent. I am disciplined about doing this. And it's not that I don't spend time with toxic family members who drain me. I still do because they're family and I love them, but I protect myself. You just have to remember that when you need to be around the family who drains you, you have to put on an emotional shield and set certain boundaries for your own protection. Go ahead and spend the time you need with them, but then go back to your authentic life. You may be prompted in your new journey to move far away from family, to foster brand new relationships in a brand new environment. A safe place for you to live with intention, to bloom, and to become who you are truly meant to be. This decision will require some reflection. So take the time you need to meditate and pray on this. This is a huge move that can be scary, but it can also be really exciting and life-changing, filled with many blessings. And you'll know that this is where you're supposed to land. So keep going. You're exactly what your family line and the world needs. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.